Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, guys. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be a general energy reading for the month of August. I said I'll try to do put more effort into the channel and try to do some regular readings. So this is going to be a regular tarot reading. I will ask for you guys to bear with me because this will be my second time doing a regular reading, I think, on YouTube, guys. So I do actually bear with me. These are brand new cards that I'm working with. I may go to the book. I know it's taboo, guys, but I may go to the book for just for the Law of Attraction tarot cards that I'm working with. I am working with the Anarchy tarot cards and then the Law of Attraction tarot cards. These cards are a little more difficult to read for me, but I like reading difficult cards, so I'm gonna give them a shot. Sagittarius. Remember, guys, this is not gonna resonate with all the Sagittarius that's watching the video. So if you don't get your message, guys, come and see me next month or come and see me for private reading, okay? I do private readings, Sagittarius. So I'm going to do a 9-card spread, guys. So I will do a 9-card spread, and then we'll just see what the energy is saying for the month, Sagittarius. Guys, also, I'm not that familiar with all the signs in the cards. So, some of the signs I know with the cards and some of them I don't. You know, so forgive me if I can't call every sign to every card that come up because I'm still working on that myself, okay? I just want to make sure my camera is not focused that great on the cards. I noticed that in some of my other videos. So, I just want to make sure I get a little better focus, guys. All right. Here we go. I'm going to get started. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. First thing I'm gonna pick up, Sagittarius, we got the 5 of Rods. So there's a little conflict here, Sagittarius. We might have somebody that likes to show a little bit of battle of the wills, battle of the strength in a situation here. You know, a little arm wrestling. I feel like it might be a little competition with the 5 of Rods. There's always a little conflict with the 5 of Rods. You know, so definitely this could be friendly competition, but it could be also on the edge of, you know, not friendly competition. So it's definitely a little bit of conflict maybe going on with the 5 of Rods showing up here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and she is in the reverse. So normally my Queen of Pentacles, I feel like the Queen is somebody when she in the upright position, she's very comfortable where she at financially in a situation. She feels comfortable financially. She's the Queen. She might be sitting next to a King of Pentacles, but she's the Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like she's normally in a good place. She was in the reverse. So right now the Queen is not feeling like she's in a good place financially. So I feel like there is some Sagittarius out here who feel like maybe that their money is not right now. They may be comfortable, but not as comfortable as they want to be as the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody may not be as comfortable as they want to be with their money in a situation. We got the Fool. The Fool making a decision, just going with the sack on your back, huh? But the Fool showed up in the reverse. So I feel like somebody is not taking that step. See, the Fool is like an adventurer. He take a step. He don't really think about the future that much. Like the Fool normally just go. He take whatever he got on his back and he go. He take that adventure and he let the universe lead him. That's how the Fool, I feel that's how the Fool work. But when the Fool is in reverse, he may not be going like that. Like this, I feel like when the Fool is in the reverse, he not moving. He may not be moving in the situation, you know, which is interesting because the Fool and the Queen is right next to each other. So Sagittarius, this person could be holding you back. I feel like this Fool, maybe somebody's holding you back. And the reason the Fool is not moving is because the Queen is not moving. We're going to keep going here. Because the Queen don't feel as comfortable, maybe that's why you're not making a decision, Sagittarius. You are the Queen of Pentacles and you feel like the Fool in the reverse. You feel like you can't just go. That's why you're uncomfortable. Whatever you're trying to do, maybe financially, take this other job. You're trying to maybe take a step forward with your money, or whatever you want to do that make you feel secure, you don't feel secure. And that's why as the Fool, you don't think about feeling secure in the upright. But because you're in the reverse, you thinking like, maybe I shouldn't take this just leap of faith. I shouldn't just go. You know, my pinnacles, my money might be at stake here. And that's why you don't feel, I feel like this is you, and that's why you don't feel as comfortable. Underneath this, we got the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords was in a reverse. Let me look at the book on this one, guys. I'm not that comfortable. There's an arrow pointed up to me. Okay, so if it was in a reverse, I mean, if it was in an upright, guys, this 5 of Swords will be pointing down. Okay, so now the 5 of Swords is in reverse. So this is interesting to me. It's pointing at conflict. It's pointing at something that's going on, and it's definitely the 5 is pointing at the 5 of Rods. So whatever's going on here could be because of the conflict. I wonder if there's something going on at work with a competition. I don't know if this is, if y'all feeling me on this Sagittarius, but there's something here, and it's pointing at this fight that's going on. But I'm gonna look this up, guys, real quick. This is the 5 of Swords, and just to see. I said bear with me, guys, because I'm not that familiar with these cards, but we'll see. Okay, so the 5 of Swords in the Law of Attraction Tarot says that accident, loss, humiliation, torments, dissatisfaction, discontent. Be ready to fight against adverse circumstances in order to make your dream come true. Like I said, I felt like, see, because it was in a reverse, it's pointing up at this conflict. So whatever's going on here is definitely pointing at the conflict. Maybe you coming out of this conflict. Maybe because it is in the reverse, maybe you was at a place where you was doing all this fighting, or there was a lot of conflict regarding the situation here, Sagittarius, in the month of August, but it's in the reverse. So you could be coming out of that. Exactly is pointing straight up. So you definitely could be coming out of that time of conflict where you have to compete maybe against somebody at work in order to get a position that you want. You thinking you should just be the fool and go for it, but you like, nah, I don't know. Can't just take this leap of faith and just jump forward with this because I may lose my pinnacles. I don't know. We're going to go next to that. We got the 10 of Swords. Now, interesting, the 10 of Swords, it was in a reverse. So when the 10 of Swords is in the upright, I feel like somebody is really, either is you going into the storm or you trying to get out of the storm. Well, this is the Law of Attraction, guys. So I feel like somebody trying to get out of the storm. That's what I feel like with the 10 of Swords card showing up here. I'm going to have to look this one up too, but I feel like somebody trying to get out of a situation. There was a storm here. There was a lot going on. This was a lot. And it was a storm, and I think you're just trying to get out of this. And the cards kind of feel like that too. You're trying to get out of that conflict. You're trying to get out of this storm. You're just trying to get out of this situation in general. And I think that's what the 10 of Swords means. It's in the reverse. So maybe you're really trying to get out of a situation here that had you in a storm, in a conflict. I'm going to look that up, guys, real quick. Okay, the 10 of Swords is defeat, remorse, physical pain, tears, animosity, and disappointment. If you don't know how to counteract the conflict that prevents you from fulfilling your dream, seek the reason why. You coming out of that. That's what I said. See, you was going, if it was in the upright, guys, I'd be like, you going right into the storm. Because it's in the reverse, you coming out of that. And all the cards is kind of saying you coming out of conflict. With the 5 of Rods in the with the 5 of Swords in the reverse, the 10 of Swords in the reverse right next to it. Whatever this conflict was, guys, y'all definitely coming out of it. You know, we got the 8 of Pentacles in the situation. Interesting. We got an 8. I feel like this is somebody, Pentacles is money, but I feel like the way this girl got her arms crossed, I don't know. Somebody, it just seemed like somebody not interested in the situation. I'm going to look this one up, guys. I'm sorry. All these cards is, I'm reading them right, I guess, before I look them up, but I just want to make sure that I'm on the right page. You know, I don't want to steer you guys wrong. I want to give you the best advice I can. But with Pentacles is definitely about money. This is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like, but with this situation, I feel like this girl is just kind of looking over at this guy, but not really looking at him. Like maybe ignoring him or waiting for him to approach her in a situation. Let me look it up real quick, guys. That is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like she want his attention, but she's not going to say anything to get his attention. All right, so we got the 8 of Pentacles is career. It says change due to an inheritance or a wedding, an invaluable position. The learning of a new discipline may help you to make your dream come true. Yeah, I think maybe this is kind of relating to what was going on here, guys. It do seem like somebody was ignoring somebody, but that's how I'm looking at it. But I think this goes right along to what was happening with this situation. You know, this situation where you didn't want to take a leap forward. You know, you might have to take a different path. Like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is confident in upright. She's not taking that leap forward. So maybe you have to take a different path. It's definitely something with a job related, Sagittarius, in the month of August. We got the 7 of Pentacles let me know that somebody is definitely trying to save their pinnacles. Like, we got our pinnacles, he burying his pinnacles in the ground. So somebody definitely looking down at, they say, they, you know, you might be concerned with your money. Somebody's concerned with their money, what they have, what they save. They want to make sure what they got is still good. They want to be comfortable. I think we still feeling that energy. The Queen Pentacles seem to be a theme in this reading. So somebody definitely wants to make sure what they saved is still there. Like, they keep digging up the pinnacles. We want to make sure what we buried, what we started to save is still here. Interesting. We got the Devil in the reverse. So addictions is playing a part here, but it's in the reverse. So we coming out of addictions. You know, addictions could be addictions to anything, guys. The Devil could mean in the upright. This look like sexual addictions, and it's so interesting in this particular card. It looked like sexual addictions, but it could be all addictions, okay? Somebody could have been sexually addicted. Somebody could be addicted to porn. We could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, whatever, shopping, guys. Y'all know addictions is addictions. Whatever you turn into addiction is an addiction. But I think whatever we was in, we coming out of that. You know, I'm gonna go on a loop here saying somebody might have been, you know, addicted to something here, and maybe this is what changed your career path, Sagittarius. You might have had an addiction, and this addiction changed your career path, but you had to go through this experience with the Devil, with this whole change in path, with not taking a leap forward when you should have, and now you end up finding a whole different career path because you coming out of a situation that's leading you down a different path, Sagittarius. I hope y'all feeling me on this. And I think it's still putting you in a good place. The decision that you made, it may not felt good, guys, but you made the right decision when you came out of the storm, when you left whatever addictive behaviors or whatever addictive situation you was in, when you left it, and when everything is said and done, guys, you're closing out with the Queen of Rods, and I feel like she's a comfortable queen. The Queen of Pentacles was unsure. The Queen of Rods is comfortable, and she will make sure that she's in a good place. The Queen of Rods can be controlling a little bit to me, guys. I always feel like rods are a bit controlling, but I also say this is a very comfortable queen. She in the upright. The sun is showing up very bright behind her, and I think when all was said and done at the end, she's good now. Maybe this job that she's in now is just a better job for her, Sagittarius, because whatever happened, it definitely led you to a better place. It didn't feel right when you was going through the storm, when you was going through the conflict, guys, when you was coming out of that addiction. It didn't feel like it was good, but in the end, guys, when you look back on this situation, it will be all good, okay? So Sagittarius, thank you so much. I really, truly hope this resonated with some of the Sagittarius watching the video, guys, and I thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next month. All right, bye, guys.